Hi guys, this is just kind of moving along. I'm having to cut all those things off. I was going to show you how I do it. If you're new here, maybe you've never seen this. This is a big bandsaw, little bandsaw. My size bandsaw is an inexpensive one that I bought probably 40 years ago, 30 years ago, longer than I think. There's a press, there's a drill press that's been sitting down here and unused since I got the mill, so that doesn't work. We'll show you around a little bit, and then I'll show you how I'm doing that. Underneath there is a Hatch 2-cylinder diesel engine. I might make another wood splitter somewhere along the line, but I kind of don't think it. That's Mr. Lifted. That's a person lift. It helps me lift a lot of things that I can't lift. Here is a wedge off that thing. I think about 18 inches tall. I don't remember. We got a ruler over here. This was a big wood splitter just kind of sitting in here that I used to use. Some of the past videos you've seen it. It's pretty strong. What he's sitting on there, 16 and a half inches, which that's plenty high enough. That would split, because I don't run the 4-way wedges. That would take care of it. There's different sawmill belts, different stuff that have accumulated, parts for my lawnmower. Here's a cylinder here that runs this thing, and this thing is oh my goodness, it was made real well. It's more when I got into machining stuff. Look at the birds crap on everything. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a little. Once you got a little wire up there, they come in. I leave the door open because it gets so damp in here. I think it's a 3-inch maybe bore cylinder rod there. I forget. And it goes out, and then this you can't see it, has a little lever here, so you can just set it so it comes back and sets it whatever distance you want to come back. I usually keep it. It's a 30-inch stroke. It's what the cylinder was. I think it's a 36, a 30. I don't know what it is. I guess I had the ruler here, but I already don't know what I did with it. It's over there. You can't read it anyway. That's a little Cat diesel. I think it's, I don't know what model it is anymore. I used to know. And here's parts for it. I've got the adapter for the hydraulic pump for it already. It's on a trailer. It's basically the same as the wood splitter that's down there. There's the valve assembly off of it, and the valve was right up there where it was. I was going to switch this over and drive it with this, and I still haven't given up that project, but we're just sitting. It's kind of, I want to get the sawmill going, basically, is what it is. There's the air cleaner for it and other miscellaneous things. That little clutch assembly thing down there, and then this is a certain SAE mount for the pumps. You see them on all the wood splitters. It lets you know why they get so expensive. I think that little setup there was around $800. The motor cost me $2,800, so that's kind of what I'm in it. The cylinder back when I got it years ago was $800. Give you some ideas. The axle I made out of some kind of little Chrysler product. I did put new tires on it. It's got the same big work area here like the one that's down there, big I-beam. That's what it is. Parts department over there. I got a lot of parts in here. Lots of parts. There's another one of those shelves like I brought in. And hydraulic parts. What kind of hydraulic parts do you need? They're good to have on hand. In fact, just the other day I used these up here are the old reusable ones. Okay, where you just cut the hose and then, well, I had a hose burst and I cut it. I had 3 inches to spare because that's all you got to do is cut them off, just this little piece. So I cut it off because it busted right close enough where I could get that on there. Hydraulic fittings. There's hoses down here, hoses down here, hoses down here, hoses down here, hoses up here. So if you want to get hosed, mouse traps everywhere. It's time to start closing up the mouse traps. Anyhow, here are these brackets that I got to make, or got to cut off because I screwed up so good. Do good at screwing up. So I'll show you how I'm cutting a couple of them. Kind of make this a halfway short. What I did over here is I took the piece off my mill, okay, and just clamped that on there so they all get cut off at the same same spot. Kind of hard working around here. You need a canopy. There's the old canopy, and it's maybe if I can put this over here. Different stands I got here. Let's see if I can get you down in here, get you situated. You won't be able to see it there. Let me move this ladder. Maybe I can get you in here, but that's another kind of the reason that I haven't been bringing you along. It takes so much longer to do a video than to just do the work. I know that some of you like to come along, some of you like to go, this guy's a nut. So you basically, it's tight right now. Basically, you just shove it in until it hits that, because they're all measured the same. Tighten it up. Now when I turn this on, I saw the lights don't like. I'm running. I don't have any current down here, so the current's just down here with an extension cord from all the way up the house. So it's probably, I'm guessing it's 250 feet maybe, just plugged in the extension cord. So that's why the lights, every time this thing grabs, it's a little grabby because it's missing a couple teeth in a spot. Every time it grabs the lights, it draws more current and the lights go dim. So watch it when they go on. See? And you undo the hydraulics and let it come down. Now I'm holding it here. The reason I'm holding it here is if I let it fall off, I don't need to hold it for a second. It'll leave a bigger burr on here. So if I hold it, it won't leave such a burr. You can see it jump. When you see it jump, that's where it goes to where there's no teeth. See it? You got to lock the hydraulic down feed on it. Undo the. Now see, there's still. I don't know what you're seeing in there. There's a burr here, so I had taken all my time to deburr all these holes and everything. There, you can kind of really see it there, I think. So those all have to be gotten rid of. And then I'm setting them over here. Whoops! I'm just grabbing another one. Go till it locks in. I'll do the feed. Ain't much to it, just takes time. Just takes time, that's all. And then I'll have to deburr them and repaint them because I don't want the paint on them. Pretty exciting, isn't it? So it doesn't jump so bad. And yeah, I'll save all those little pieces. Don't drop them, whatever you do. They'll get them dirty. I had them all painted up clean. But you can see that burr that I got to knock off. Kind of makes me mad. I guess the plan sure looked good when I started it, so I'll take you off of here, show you. Now all these, if you, with the burr down, I guess you can't see. I'm just slowly putting them back so they don't scratch each other up. All those little red pieces, I'll take you along. It's getting dark. take you along. Of course, you know I work at night most of the time. I'll put the one video on. There's a second half to this shed for more parts. Tons of parts. There you go. See all the metal. You can't really see all the metal shelves back there. I guess you can see them, but you can't see all the metal. When you cut like those little red pieces off, that's what all those shelves for. There's a bunch of longer stuff over there. Can't kind of see it. Oil, oil, oil. Anyhow, that's my scrap metal supply place, or where I keep my extra scrap metal. Or some of it. I got it in so many places. Who knows? But I don't know where that tap is. That tap ain't back there. I know. I already looked back there. The tap could be in some of this stuff here. These are, I don't usually, here's handles and knobs. If you need handles and knobs. Here's caster wheels if you need casters. Here's circuit breakers if you need. They look like, oh, I can't think of the name of them. Valves, or yeah, valves. You name, these are all brass here. These are big bucks. I'd like to find that thing. Here's some plastic stuff down here. I don't know what this is. That looks like something I could use. Oh, you know what that is? That's a weldlet. Something. There's a. Oh, can't think what it is. Lets the steam out of the boiler. Or lets the water. Lets the steam out. I get mixed up. Yeah, lets the steam out of a boiler. Here's a whole selection of pipe threads. There's more hoses down there. There's motors over here. Motor. You need a brass thing. Here's Detroit hookup stuff to put. Oh, I can't think what I'm thinking of. Put a hydraulic pump on something. There's a big valve over there. There's a Mister thing here. But I don't really use it too much. There's a little dryer. Oh, we got parts. But never have the part that you need when you need it. So, I'm going to call that a wrap. Here's an extension cord. That's a big extension cord. That goes, in fact, there's two of them in here. That goes on that big conveyor. What else do we got up here? Extra high pro. That looks like, yeah, that's paint. Hydraulic hoses and hydraulic hose holders, muffin fans, pressure gauges. Got a selection. All my hose connectors are down here. How about I don't know if you can see it. Hose clamps, the big style. More casters. They go down there in that caster thing. Everything that has to do with hose goes in there. There's a pump down there that I use for pumping stuff. Here's my old garage door that just took a dump. Remember, that cost me $500 to get fixed. So we got a lot of stuff here. Block and tackle. How about some big magnets? Those big magnets back there, unless you're King Kong, you can't get the piece off in between there. That's how strong those are. That came from my grandfather years and years and years ago. I think it was a piece on a radar, and then I saw that one up at Carlisle. A guy wanted 20 bucks for it. I said, I'll take it. Didn't even care whether it was just because it matched its bigger brother. Now here, I'm thinking about putting, you see where I got that going across there? I'm thinking about putting another one down to there someplace, then putting another one and putting this pegboard. This is spare pegboard I got. Aluminum or metal, painted probably. It's probably painted metal. To put some of these tools on here. I have another tool set down here because always time doing goofy stuff with hydraulics. There's an air cylinder. There's I don't know what, but I didn't find what I was wanting for. Some gum cutter. Here's hydraulic valves up there. See all the hydraulic valves down there is all hydraulic pumps. This is kind of hydraulic session because it's kind of messy. I had a piece of stainless steel made for the top of it, and it's got drawers, but right now I got everything out of the drawers up there looking for stuff. Anyhow, we'll go back and we'll cut one more of these things for you so you get totally bored, and then let you guys go. Hope you hit the like button and subscribe button. But I've been up to this kind of stuff well, making all these things, I don't think I videoed any of it. I do it with shorts, but the short, I can't do shorts anymore. They aren't working right. Got to get somebody who knows computers are better than me. I don't know if I hit something on my phone that changed something in it, but my computer won't take them anymore. Which I like the shorts because I can come in and do a short of this and advertise it, and it'd be great. But I can't do that. And there I go. Just goes into the stop, lock it down, and they should all be about the same. I got a metal sliver in my thumb. You can't see it, but I can feel it. Ouch. That's a metal sliver I hit. I am going to call that quits for two reasons. You can't, yeah, you can see that metal sliver. It's right there. Got it out already. I was going to go up and get that out, but now I already got it out. Anyhow, this will be tomorrow night's movie, which will be when I put it on tonight. But tonight's movie is already going to go on. So do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I don't know what else to say. We'll see you now. Bye-bye.